Hello everyone, SMA Watts here. We are about to continue our Let's Play of the Undead Monk in World of Warcraft. When we last left off, we had headed to Azurelode Mine. We'd helped out with their spider ranching, getting some more conscripts from whatever you want to, whatever they're doing with the people that are paralyzed there. We slapped some collars on them and sent them on their way to where we're at now, the sludge fields. We helped feed the spiders, and we even saved Dumbass, who we originally directed to be there, from the depths of the spider mine, though the captain felt that we were violating natural order by doing that, that he was meant to die there. And then we were sent along to here, the sludge fields, to help put down the minor riot going on, apparently. And that is, I believe, where we left off. Oh, we also moved some supplies, though I have no idea what that was just such a weird one, because it's like, well, supplies in quotation marks, empty crates that we just needed to, that the Murlocs stole, and then we got them back. I don't know. No one gets out of here alive. The swarm's on lockdown. Nothing gets in or nothing gets out. We're still addressing the situation to try and figure out exactly what happened. But my theory is that the laborers ate mushrooms and it somehow mutated into hideous undead monsters. I mean, how else could that have happened? This is just a farm. We're growing mushrooms here. And sludge. Yes, sludge. Take a look around, monk, because now that you're here, you can't leave until the situation's resolved. See for yourself. There's trouble at the sludge fields. Ghost on top. I suddenly sense this might be multiple videos here at the sludge fields. It seems like there might be a lot going on. And in case you couldn't figure out, the reason I was doing that voice is because he doesn't have a lower jaw. It is drooling. He doesn't have a tongue either. In fact, I'm actually just not sure how he speaks. As you can see, they're all monsters. Most of my guards died, and the ones that managed to escape are now holding down the barricade, preventing any of those potentially dangerous creatures from getting out. We need help. Discretion is the key. We must destroy all evidence, Ashenwind. Did I say evidence? I meant crazy undead. Anyway, discretion is key. We're not about to let rampaging undead make it out of sludge fields, and no one outside of this institution must know what happened here. Directly southeast of here is what used to be the old mushroom farm. You'll find a reanimated fiend known as Citizen Wilkins and his cohort clerk Horace Whitesteed. They've been causing huge problems for my guards. Find and kill them. Flesh Shaper Arnold. Samples, yes. Must have samples. These experiments. I mean, these unfortunate laborers must be studied. Travel southeast to the first farm and kill the risen ghouls. From their decrepit corpses, you must recover flesh samples. Bring them to me. Arnold wrings his hands together and laughs maniacally for no discernible reason. Must test. So, I think there's some disorder that afflicts the Forsaken, which occasionally causes us to go crazy. I blame decay in the brain. That flesh looked a lot like crocodile tail. Hey, that a mushroom. That makes what they were saying completely logical, right? What the heck's screaming? Oh wait, I realized what's screaming. This is kind of weird. Do the right thing. You've come across a horrific scene. Someone or something has buried all these humans up to their neck in a manner consistent with planting. The ghouls, which seem tending the fields of human seedlings, periodically jump to the nearest human and devour its head. You can end this right here, take the shovel, and save the humans. Do the right thing. Save 15 human seedlings. I won't forget this kindness, Undead. Should you ever be buried neck deep in a field of feces and urine, I'll be sure to lend a hand. They planted us in the dirt like crops. Stillwater's insane. So Stillwater did in fact do this. What the? He killed everyone. Everyone. Alright. Ick. Yeah. Undoubtedly you did the right thing. Hopefully the humans that you saved will show mercy to you should the time of your planting ever come. This is all assuming you rescued the humans and didn't splatter their brains all over the dirt, of course. Keep the shovel as a reminder of the horrors of sludge fields and the depravity of mortals. Do the right thing, buddy. Let's see what the samples bring. Oh, wait. There's somebody I was looking for. You're a giant skeleton. The Battle of Hillsbrad. This journal documents the last 62 days of clerk Porus Whitestead's life. In it is written damning allegations against Warden Stillwater and his activities at Sludge Fields. You should show this to the warden. He will undoubtedly have an explanation for what's written in the journal. Or can we read it? Day 12. We just received word that South Shore has been lost. The Forsaken war machine is too powerful. We are no match for the chemical weapons. I will attempt, however futilely, to keep this journal updated. I must record these atrocities for posterity. Day 16. How many pages is this? Alright, I'm going to read it, but feel free to fast forward if you don't want to read all this. Many of the farmers and residents of Hillsbrad fled. Some attempted to venture east to the Arathi Highlands. They never made it. Slaughtered before they reached Thornton's Wall. Many went north to seek refuge in the Silverpine Forest. They walked right into the heart of enemy territory. Insane. Oh, damn it. You again. Insane. I know they can claim that the Worgen are now on our side. Last I heard, they made it to Fenris Isle. We lost contact with them. Worgen? Could it be true? I'm gonna go over here. Day 19. We knew our time was limited. We evacuated everyone that we could, but Burnside stated that we should go down with Hillsbrad. We all agreed to stand by his side. Magistrate Burnside, Citizen Wilkins, Blacksmith Varrington, and the farmers, Getz, Kabbalah, and Ray remained here, as well as a few dozen farmhands. Day 20. Hillsbrad's fields are no more. Those that did not flee were captured. The Forsaken have declared us as prisoners of war. We are now laborers at their new plantation. Day 25. They incinerated our farms and made us watch. Construction begins tomorrow. Day 40. Construction of their plantation is nearly complete. The place resembles no farm or plantation I've ever seen. Day 21. The warden of the plantation, Stillwater, arrived today. He lined all of us up and gave us medical examination. No one knows what's going on. Day 45. We started laboring in the sludge fields. They're growing poisonous mushrooms and fetid water and muck. Day 50. I heard screams coming from the warden's manor. People are starting to disappear. Day 52. I overheard some of the guards talking about the farmers, Ray, Getz, and Kabbalah. Something terrible has happened to them. Of this I'm certain. Day 60. Those of us that remain are scared for our lives. Some of the farmers claim to have seen ghouls running amok at night. Day 61. A strange turn of events. A master apothecary from Torren Mill arrived. From what little information I was able to gather, he's here to supervise operation. Linden is his name. Master Apothecary Linden was dragged away by Stillwater's guards. He was yelling and screaming that the Dark Lady would have Stillwater's head for this. What's this he talking about, I wonder? Day 63. I saw them take away Burnside and Barrington last night. I can only assume that I'm next. The rest of the journal is incoherent scribbles. killed one of the apothecaries. He's a madman, and he will need to be put down. Where is the other person I'm looking for? Citizen Wilkes. Oh, you're Citizen Wilkes. Nice of you to join me. You didn't keep a journal. For science! These samples will give us a better understanding of the mindless undead. Take these coins as a reward. Glorious fields weren't always here, monk. Only through determination and strength of will did we turn the decrepit human forms into Lordaeron's largest and most productive sludge and mushroom plantation. Now it could all be lost due to a simple accident. Well done. Wilkes was hanged as we discovered he was ingesting massive quantities of mushrooms and other highly toxic substances. After he died, he awoke, reborn as an undead geist. Many of my guards fell to Wilkes before he ran off into the hiding. Fearing something like this might happen again, we incinerated the clerk until only bones were left. Why would they be willing to ingest toxic substances? I have no idea. It's a farm, sir. Nothing more. What's this? Flips through the journal, reading under his breath. Ramblings of a madman. Clearly he had been ingesting the mushrooms. It's good that you brought this to me, Ashenwind. I will burn it myself. Alright, so that'll do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And in the next video, we'll see what we need to do in other parts of the sludge fields.